Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about quite a hot topic, and that is working from home and giving my tips. So, with COVID-19 affecting everyone across the world, a lot of people out there, you could be one of them, are working from home. So, I've been working from home for about a year and a half, run my own video production company, and this is what I've actually my channel is usually about wedding videography, video production, sort of my tips, me documenting sort of what I've been going through for the last year and a half. But today there'll probably be a lot of people out there that I just want to give sort of my tips on working from home. And now you see my channel, you might even be interested in a little bit of video production yourself. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. So before working for myself, I worked for the Met Police doing all their video production, training material, and before getting into with kids and everything, my main working hours were 7 to 3, Monday to Friday. So working for myself, my number one tip to you is stick to that routine. Because obviously you don't have your normal commute anymore, you're at home. I would still aim to start your working day at the time you get into the office. So if you were an early bird like me and you did start work at 7, stick to working at 7. And then, I still do this now. I worked for almost 10 years at the Met Police. I still have, as sad as I am, my same routine. And this is this is tip 1, stick to that routine. So for me, starting work at 7, I would then have a cup of tea at 10, just a short little break. Lunch at 12 for 45 minutes to an hour. And then I'd make my final cup of tea at 2 o'clock to sort of get me through that last hour. And then you can finish work at 3. Because you're at home, you might be tempted to carry on. You haven't got that extra hour or however long it takes you to get home from the office. But honestly, use that time to spend with your family. Go pick your kids up from school if they're still open, and literally just stick to those hours. Don't overwork on the day. Stick to your normal routine. Make task lists and stick to them and tick them off as you go along. But be like you would at work. Don't put too many tasks in. You can even map it out for the whole week. That's what I do. Monday to Friday, set myself my tasks, and as soon as I've done them, tick them off. And you might have sort of like a main one, that might take quite a long time, and then some little ones. And this will help with your motivation, because if you've ticked off a few little ones, then you're more positive, and that does help when you're working at home and trying to find yourself some motivation. Tip number 3 would be, if you work as part of a team, rather than sitting behind your computer or laptop and emailing everyone, I would still get on the phone, chat to them, because you've still got that human interaction, and it'll feel as if you are at the office. And if it is new to you, literally work from home, and you're not used to it, at least this will help, and you're chatting to work colleagues. And it's just better than sitting behind your desk staring at your screen the whole time. Have some music going on in the background. There's nothing more boring than working at home and sitting there and all you can hear is yourself tapping away. Get some music on. That helps with motivation, and just enjoy yourself. And obviously, location helps. For me, I moved to South Wales from London, bought a big house. So I've got a whole studio on the top floor of my house. You might not be fortunate with that, and you might be working in the kitchen, and they're going to be closing schools soon around the whole of the UK. And next week you might be working from home and you've got all your kids there. But just try and find a little sort of place where you can call your office for the day, even if you had another room that you had to kick people out of, and just say, no, that's mummy's or daddy's room that they're using as the office. Use that use that space and try and make it as if it is your own office. After you finish work, you might want to go on a walk if the weather's nice, and just get out of the house, because you haven't had that commute and you don't want to be stuck indoors. For me personally, I usually go on a run or go to the gym, and I'm out the house every day. Even though I work upstairs in my house, I'm out the house most days. So I'm out the house sort of at the gym or out on a run on my bike. Because for me, I usually have a few every like 3 times out of the month, I might be filming a wedding, or doing some sort of actual filming days. But the rest for me is editing. So I like to get out where I can. And yeah, that's it. I hope you can take these tips on board, and it's just something that I do working at home, and you want to try and enjoy it as much as you can. So if you did like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. You might hear something interesting. I give sort of my wedding videography business tips as well, but these can relate to other businesses. So why not, and hit that subscribe button. Oh, and one thing you don't want to do is go on YouTube. Get off YouTube. Why are you watching me on YouTube? You should be working. Nah, just kidding. If you do, you might get bored or whatever, have a little look at YouTube. But hit that like and subscribe button. Bye-bye.